Well, hello. Welcome back to Heather and Marshall. It's just me today. Marshall has been called back to work about 2.5 weeks ago, I think. Vegas is opening back up, so she's been called back to work. But your girl here is still not back to work. They don't have a lot of availability right now for what I do because the hospitality industry is very slow go at the moment. So if you're watching this, come to Vegas. We need you. We need your tourism. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to come back with another makeup and rambling video. This will be number 2. I did this once before. I have a dedication today. This video is going to be dedicated to my friend Brenda, who asked me to show her how to put on makeup. So this is for you, Brenda. I hope you're watching. I have to throw in the disclaimer once again that I have no training and I'm not a makeup artist. I have no idea what I'm doing. I put things on that I like. That's it. But let's ramble and let's talk some gossip and let's put on some makeup and we'll see where we go. I have nothing planned. I'm just gonna sit here and just put on makeup while I chat with you guys for a little while. I am coming to you live from my new Heather area. It's like a personal little nook that I created for myself. It was one of my my quarantine projects. I might show it off at some point and kind of do like a tour, and people are going to make fun of me and I truly don't care. Yes, I'm in my 40s. I am a massive BTS fan and I've had bags of merchandise and posters and things and dolls and just in shopping bags in my guest room because I figured I was too old to display it all. And then one of my quarantine projects was to do it. So I framed all my magazines. I've got all my concert merch from all the tours. I've seen them live 4 times. This May would have been the 5th time, but it's postponed as of now. But we've got our tickets and we're ready when they do come. So I've got just tons of stuff, and at some point maybe I'll show it off. But maybe I probably will. Stay tuned. Anyway, this quarantine has led to a quite an online shopping addiction of mine, and I have a lot of new makeup, like loads. So I'm excited to show some of that off today while we play with it. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see where we go. I kind of remember what I talked about the last time I did this, but it's been a few months. So, maybe we'll touch on some of the same subjects. I'm going to remove my glasses, as you know, leaving me essentially blind. I have absolutely nothing on my face. This is a clean face. I washed my face with Kala Beauty, Kala, Cala. It's a Korean company. They make my favorite facial cleanser, the green tea one, and I'm using the rose one, and I love it. It's 114 degrees in Las Vegas today, so it's hot, and it's you gotta stay hydrated. I keep my skin really hydrated. And then I did a Tony Moly face mask in the rose one, so that's my face is very clean. So I'm gonna start with a primer. I'm gonna try to use different products from last time so that I can show you guys more of. I've got a sample of this. This is base tape from Tarte, so we're gonna try that today. And we're just gonna smooth that on everywhere. Oh, it's milky. I was expecting more of like a lotion one. And what this is for is just to kind of close your pores a little more, minimize them for a smoother. I look really pink on camera, but I promise in this mirror right here I'm normal. I don't know. I haven't had much sun. I have a little bit of like a tan line because during the quarantine back in May, Marcel and I took off for a couple days. We went home, my hometown of San Diego, and just rented a beautiful suite on the bay and did nothing for a couple days because everything was closed down there. I think we left the hotel one time to get tacos and that was it. So that's the base tape. I'm working in front of you with a thing of drawers full of makeup, so you'll see me rummage and dig in there. Let's go for foundation. Let's use this one. Drugstore foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay in Buff. So we'll try that. And I need a sponge. Hold on here. I got some new sponges actually over here. These are from Morphe and Jeffree Star, which I just found out is no longer a marriage. Now, I don't get involved in all of this beauty drama, and lately it's just been drama. I did watch some of the videos for entertainment purposes only, and it's sad is what it is. Let's be honest. So buff this in. I know in my last video I said some things about a couple of YouTubers. I remember James Charles. I said I couldn't watch his videos, and I didn't want to be rude and not give him a chance. So I went back. And I gave his videos a chance again, and I watched a couple of them. And same thing. I feel exactly the same way. He is absolutely beautiful. That young man is absolutely beautiful. Very talented with makeup, but he talks too fast for me. I can't follow what he's saying. But just the whole drama with everything going on with all of it is just, it's so pointless to me. With everything going on in the world right now, you have a pandemic going on, you have a racial movement going on. I mean, you guys are just treating each other so badly over makeup, and it's in vitamins and collaborations and jealousy, and it just seems like a lot of jealousy to me. Make sure you blend downwards with your foundation so that it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. You don't want to get like a line right here. Okay, now we need a setting powder. This is still my favorite setting powder. This is the Jeffree Star one. I just love the smell. But I want to try something different today. So let's use this. This is Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder from Ciate London. I actually like their products. They're super inexpensive. And I mean, they work good. But yeah, all of this drama has just been really super disturbing. I have same thing here, my jar full of brushes. I've also got a lot of new brushes to try out. I bought myself some of these Artis Brushcraft brushes. Have you guys seen these? They're super soft and they're really good for like blending in things. I got 4 of them. I got a really good deal on them online. And then I got a bunch of new brushes from Morphe. Probably, I don't know, probably 20, 25 brushes. But yeah, I'll be showing off a bunch of the new makeup I got. But my powder brush is right here. And I'll tell you my brushes I'm using. This is from Moda. And this is just my powder brush. So I get some powder and I start here. And then I come around like this. And then just blend. But I'm not here for the internet drama on YouTube. I'm just here for the good makeup. I have a lot of Jeffree Star makeup. I have makeup from Kat Von D. I have makeup from Too Faced. I have a lot of Morphe makeup. I have all the brands because I just want to buy good makeup. I'm not here to get involved in a bunch of drama and the way you guys all backstab each other. Just stop. Seriously, there's so much going on in the world today. I really, really think you should make more of an effort to treat each other with kindness. That's just my attitude. And that's what I try to do. I try to be nice to everybody, no matter how hard it can be sometimes, because man can be hard. Okay, let's do a pressed powder over that. This one is Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in N4 from MAC. This is probably my favorite makeup brand. I don't spend a lot of money on liquid foundation, but I do spend a lot of money on my compacts. And this is just to make sure everything's blended. I don't like shine all on my face when I'm doing makeup. I like a matte makeup look. I don't like the dewy when I'm wearing makeup. And it should be mentioned that I hardly ever wear makeup anymore. This is probably the 3rd time I've put makeup on in about 3 months. We went out to a nice dinner recently and I wore makeup for that, and then that's it. Another compact I really like is this one. This is the translucent pressed powder from a company called Shiseido. I'm a big fan of their stuff too. I actually have been wearing it for probably since high school. Okay, so now that you've got a nice base, you've got matte I don't do the bronzer. A lot of people like to kind of sculpt out their face with bronzer. I don't use bronzer. I don't even know how to use bronzer. So if anybody wants to enlighten me, bring it on. Let's look at some blush now. I'm gonna go for this one right here. This is the Strawberry Fruit Cocktail Blush from Too Faced. Very cute packaging. I actually bought the whole collection. The eye palette looks like this. It's called Papaya Pop Eyeshadow Palette. And it's really, really cute. Look at these colors. I actually got this for a, Marcel and I have a cruise booked. We're getting ready to go to Mexico in November, unless they cancel it again. The cruises have been getting canceled and put back a lot. So we're hoping that doesn't happen to us. So let's grab a brush here. I also need to let you guys know that I don't care what a brush is meant to be used for. I use brushes how I want to use them. So if you see me use something that should be for highlight and I'm using it for blush, you know, don't come for me. I just use what I want to use when I use it. Also, these are scented, which is adorable. It smells like strawberries. So this is from Firma. It's a number 102. This is my blush brush. So I just come in for the pink, and then I come in right here in little circles. See, just adds a nice, just a little bit of pink. And I went and bought myself a very fancy one of these nice little stand mirrors. It does not light up, but I've got decent light in here. I've got natural light from the window. The last time I did a video, I was back here at Marcel's desk, and now we're at mine with my own stuff all over it. Lots of makeup. Makeup and BTS stuff. That's really all you see here. So just little circles. I also like to come on the sides of my nose like this to narrow down that big Italian nose. See? And then you can just add a little pop of color to the rest of your face if you're feeling a little bit pale like me. So that's blush. This is coming along quite well. So with this quarantine, I haven't really been doing a whole lot. I've really been enjoying cooking again. I mentioned before that my arm was broken a couple years ago. You can see the scars here, and I don't know if you could see it on camera right there. So I hadn't been able to cook, use a knife, anything like that. Luckily I'm left-handed, but some reason I like to use a knife in my right hand. And I haven't been able to cook. So I'm back getting into that again, and I really, really enjoy it. This is some highlighter. It's called Stardust. It is high impact highlighter from Morphe. And it's really, really pretty. It's like an iridescent white. And then my highlighting brush is from Miss Glam. It's a number L36. And then I just come in here. I come above my cheeks, like right under the eye, and up on the temple like this. Just add a little bit of glow. So we booked ourselves a cruise. We got a heck of a deal because we went on one last year. So we got like a return cruiser kind of deal. So we got a balcony suite or cabin for like $850 for both of us. Okay, Cupid's bow and tip of your nose and up here. Just to kind of give the effect of a more narrow nose because, you know, I have a big nose. I'm a big everything. Let's just be honest. Okay. I like that. All right. Let's get into eyes. I heard that this product was super popular for like an eye primer. It's the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So I got it. And we're going to use it. I'll get to find a brush to put it on with. So I'm super excited about the cruise. And with the cruise, that means that I get to go and buy all new stuff for the said cruise. So I've just been shopping online like crazy. I swear Marcel's going to kill me. So far she hasn't, but it's coming, I'm sure. This is a Luxie number 245 small shader brush. I like this to put on the eye primer. So let's do that. And This just kind of helps you get your color to stick, your pigment, to your lid. And I like this because it's the color of my eyelid, so you can't really tell that I'm wearing it. And I just do like the whole eyelid with it. So apart from cooking, I've been watching a lot of vlogs on YouTube. My favorite vloggers are still the Tim Tracker. Big fan of them. And I just found out recently that Jen Tracker has her own channel called Jen Does It, and she's into makeup too. She actually has so much in common with me. I wish she would be my friend. Jen, if you're watching this, be my friend. Please. Petition. Official petition. It turns out she loves Harry Styles, and so do I. He's like literally the only man on earth I would go straight for. And she likes makeup, and I just think she's adorable. Really, really cute. All right. I just got this from Tarte. Right? Yeah. This is an eyelash curler. And I wanted to ask people in the beauty world if you curl your lashes before or after you put on your mascara. Which is it? I think you should do it before, because otherwise you're going to get mascara and makeup all clumpity like in here, right? So wouldn't you want to do it before you put on the mascara? Let me know what people think about that. That'd be my guess. Okay, let's play with some eyeshadow. Now, when I tell you guys that I've been shopping for eyeshadow, I'm going to show you a few of my palettes. I'll show you this one first just because it's adorable and a lot of fun, even if I don't use it. It's the BT21 eyeshadow palette. Look how cute. Is that not adorable? I love it. It's not very pigmented. It's obviously meant for, young girls. I love it, though. I thought I had to buy it. I think it's adorable. Okay, here's some new ones. This is the Urban Decay Wired palette. And it looked like a lot of fun. See that? Look at those colors. They're really, really, highly pigmented, too. Lots of fun. This is the new Touch in Soul Fill-Up Orange palette. I did not buy this one. This one came in my BoxyCharm. But I think that's really pretty. Lots of good, neutrals. I don't know about this freaky orange glittery one there. That's pretty crazy. I don't know that I'll use that. Okay, this is the Frida Kahlo palette from Ulta. I like these colors too. And it says, never apologize for who you are. And that is something that you can live by. That's a great quote. This is new. This is the MAC Raver Girl palette. I really like these colors. I'm definitely not a raver girl, but I'm into these shades. I've recently started wearing more violets and purples and stuff like that, which brings me to this palette. I really like this one. This is the Such a Gem palette from Morphe. Right? 39S Such a Gem. I think this is gorgeous. I've wanted it for a long time. Isn't that nice? Look at all those colors. Very, very pretty. What are we going to do today? That's the million-dollar question. And I think I also bought the new Lady Gaga has this company called House Laboratories. And this is the Glam Room #1 palette. I ordered it from her website because it was only $25. And it's got some really good colors. And they also blend really well. See? Aren't those pretty? I like it a lot. So yeah, these are all brand new palettes. And now we're getting into my two new special ones. I splurged. The first one is this one. It's the Blue Blood palette. My very first Jeffree palette. Look at those colors. Now, if you're a big lady like me, you have to be really careful with blue eyeshadow. Because if you're not, you're going to end up looking like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. And if you don't know who she is, I'm going to ask Marshall to insert a picture of her up here so you can see who I'm talking about. Just big ladies, be careful with the blue. That is not who you want to end up looking like. And it can very easily happen. And my new favorite eyeshadow palette, drumroll, here she is. This is Miss Bloodlust. I have coveted her since she was announced, and I finally have her. She is mine. There she is. Isn't she gorgeous? I just couldn't afford it before now. I really, really wanted it, but it's just, you have to just end up saying, you know what, makeup's an investment and I deserve it. Anyway, what should we play with? What colors are we going for today? Let's play a little bit with, I don't know, let's use a couple. Let's start with this Raver Girl from MAC because I like this kind of dusty pink right here. It's nice. It's a nice color to start with, to lay down something we can blend in. And this is a Morphe Jeffree Star JS8 brush. And I'm just going to coat my eye in that like dusty pink color so that we can blend in some other stuff. I don't know what we're going to use. Let's play with a few and see what we end up with. So anyway, back to my favorite vloggers. I feel like I'm having 4 different conversations right now because I keep forgetting my train of thought. So the Tim Tracker, big fans of them. ASMR, obviously I watch a lot of ASMR videos. I told you before I have ASMR. And I really like Christine. Her channel is called Superfly, and she's adorable. I really like her. Her videos are so cute. She does role plays, she does cooking videos. I don't mind videos of people eating as long as they don't eat with their mouth open, because that makes me nauseous. People that chew with their mouth open, I can't watch those. Okay, so there we go. Got a nice pink base. Let's play with something. I don't know, should we do something like crazy, like that we wouldn't leave the house with? Or should we do like a more subdued look? I have this guy, let's play with this one. This is the Put It Back shade from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. It's like a really pretty emeraldy green kind of color. And it just came in the mail a few days ago. Let's play with that one. Now, Jeffree, would it have killed you to put this in like a little bit of a compact? Or, I mean, I know it was only $8, but you guys could have, I mean, they literally just put the single of the eyeshadow just in a plastic. I mean, maybe just even like this. See this little NARS? It's just, it's in a cute little compact. I mean, you could have done something like this. It wouldn't have killed you guys. I mean, this seems very, very like cheap. I mean, it was cheap. $8 is cheap, but I mean, this is, you could have done a little more. That's all I'm saying. You could have done a little more with this. Okay, let's look for a brush. There we go. This is a, see, it already fell out. This is a Morphe M153. Let's put it on with this. So I also am very much into the vloggers, like Korean and Japanese and Filipino vloggers. My favorite ones are Ando, Plan D, Wife's Cuisine, Haniki, Angelica, Ria Y, and Onu. And I watch them probably every day. But my favorite YouTuber, sorry I shook the table, my favorite YouTuber in the whole world is the ASMR Scottish Blueberry, and her name is Linda. I'm just getting this green color here on my brush. Her name is Linda, and she makes all kinds of videos. She makes makeup videos. She makes videos where she just sits and talks to people like I'm doing with you right now. And when I tell you that she is absolutely hilarious and so funny and so adorable and so beautiful, I love her. So I found her on YouTube by mistake, and I asked her to be my friend. I'm trying to find. I asked her to be my friend, and she said yes. And that's how it started. And then in one of her videos, she's eating this candy called Polo Mints. And I told her that I wanted to know what they tasted like. So she sent me some. She sent me 6 of these. How sweet is that? So I have I have a package that I am sending her on Monday where I'm just kind of returning I'm sending her a couple of gifts. I ordered a dress from this company called Romans, and it's like clothes for big ladies, and they sent me 2. So I'm gonna give one to Linda. I'm gonna send it to her. This green is beautiful. It's not like the green I used in the last one, like an alien green. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous emerald green. But I want to blend it. This is an Estee Lauder brush that I use just for blending, because it's pretty loud, but it's really pretty. So Linda's my favorite YouTuber, like, of all time. She is so sweet, and I love her videos. So much variety and humor, and very entertaining. And let's be honest, that's why we watch videos, is to be entertained. Let's take a whitish color. If you hear noise, I apologize. It's Marley. She doesn't like that I'm not paying attention to her right now, so she's whining. Okay, let's use this. Is it this one or this one? It's this one. This is NARS, and the color is Isla Bonita, which I believe means beautiful island. And it's just a very pretty metallic white. And then to put it on, I will use a Morphe Jeffree Star JS6. Shut up, Marley. And then I'm just going to go on the lid. You can actually use your fingertip for, I think would be better. And then up here with it. I always like to put like soft, really light colors on the lid here, because I think it just makes it stand out better. And if you have, especially if you have deep set eyes, it's always good to do that. I mentioned a YouTuber the last time I made a video like this, who I thought was really cute, and I went back and found out that her name is Careless Morgan. She's adorable. I heard she has since made more videos, so good for her. This is a Luxie Mini Flat Angled Brush number 111, and I like this brush for the inner corner. I don't know if a lot of people do this or not, but I like to go in the very inner corner with a white, like a really glittery white color, like right there. I think that looks pretty. Okay, now blend as you go. This is a good brush for blending. This is a Morphe Y11. I like this one. I don't know. I kind of look like a drag queen, but it's not like we're going anywhere. And then if you get drop under here, because I didn't do a bake, you know, where you put the loose powder there to catch your, I really like this brush. This is from Moda, and it's like nothing to it. It's really feathery, so it's good for like taking off anything that happens to rain down here. Also, I know my hair's gray. Leave me alone. Why am I going to color my hair until I go back to work, right? Which I hope is going to be in the next couple of weeks. I am definitely ready to go back to work. Okay, so let's look at the outer here. I like to do a dark color, like under here and right here. You can even do it in lieu of eyeliner. But if you are into eyeliner right now, I'm gonna make a recommendation. I got this again is the Haus Laboratories, which is Lady Gaga's makeup brand. This is a really good eyeliner. I recommend it. Very, very good one. And I think it's only like $18. So if you're looking for a felt tip eyeliner pen, that's your winner. Let's find a blackish kind of color to do it in the crease area. Let's pull out this Frida Kahlo palette and use the shade Infinity right here. And for that, we need a liner brush. And here's the winner. This is an M213 from Morphe. And I like these brushes to do just this. When you want to take a dark color and just kind of go under here with it and give yourself like a smoky little line, like right under your lash line like that. And then you can go up here and just kind of, it just gives a really like sultry, sexy kind of line. I like it a lot. And you can actually, if you wanted to get more dramatic, like for an evening look, you can just kind of come in here and bring it up here. And I just kind of go up into the end of the crease and just kind of blend it out a little bit there. And it also looks really pretty if you do this with like a navy color. See? But this would be more of like an evening look. I don't think I would go to work like this. Though I have. Maybe for like New Year's Eve or something. I don't talk a lot about what I do, obviously, because this is on the internet and anyone could see it, but we dress up occasionally for events and stuff like that. New Year's and anytime there's like an event or a concert, that kind of thing. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then you want to take, if you're using eyeliner, just come along the lash line like that. And then up on your lash line up top. And if you're younger or you're a party animal, you can do like your dramatic cat eye. You can go up the side of your face. You know, if you want to do something like that. I'm too old for that nonsense. But I encourage you to play with your makeup and have a good time. Why wouldn't you? All right, for mascara, I'm going to use this new one from Lily Lashes. Now, I have never worn falsies in my life. I have some. I got some in my last BoxyCharm subscription box, but I've never worn them. I wear glasses, as you know, so I feel like my own lashes are pretty long, and I feel like if I was wearing them, they would hit my glasses. So I don't wear false lashes. I don't feel like I need to. Maybe when you get older, do your eyelashes thin out like your hair does? That's an interesting question. These are things I don't know the answers to, so I just kind of ask the universe. I actually tend to put questions like this on Facebook because one of my friends will invariably know the answer. I love Facebook because I don't like talking on the phone, but I like to keep in touch with the people that I love, and that's how I do it. Okay. That's not bad, actually. I would leave the house like this, honestly. The last time we did this, I wouldn't. I looked like a drag queen. This actually isn't so bad. Okay. Let us play with our lips. Now, I know I've talked a few times about being a big, giant girl, and I wanted to share that I have been losing weight. I'm down about, I think, 23 pounds since the start of this quarantine. And I haven't really been doing anything other than intermittent fasting. I eat from 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. And then you can't have anything after that except for coffee or tea. I'm not much of a coffee person. I don't really like coffee. I'll drink some if it's offered to me. Marcelle needs it every morning. She doesn't function until she has her coffee. And she'll make me a cup of coffee and bring it to me, and I'll drink it. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite thing. I would much rather have tea. That was one of my other quarantine shopping purchases. I got one of those fancy tea boxes that you put all the fancy tea in. And then I ordered a bunch of fancy tea. Let's do something with our lips now. Let's do something bold. Let's really like bold it out. If you want to line your lips, you can. I like, this is a Jeffree Star lip pencil called Scorpio. I like the packaging. Now, I'm still going to buy his makeup because I like the makeup. I don't subscribe to cancel culture. I don't, anything like that. Unless you're like a child molester or you do something like that heinous to where I don't want to support you, or you're like you hate the gay community or something like that, like you won't see me at Chick-fil-A. But unless you do something like super heinous, I'm gonna buy the makeup. I like good makeup. I don't care who's fighting with who. I don't care about that kind of stuff. It's just really good makeup. Let's find a lip color that we like. I like MAC. I have some new. Oh no, girl. See, that's way too dark. That is a really, really deep burgundy. It's called Cyber, and it's way too dark for me. This one is called La Femme. It's more of an evening. Don't MAC lipsticks smell so pretty? They smell like vanilla. Oh, I like this one. This one's called Burning Love, and it's MAC Powder Kiss lipstick. I think it's really pretty. Let's use that one. Isn't that nice? And then just put it on. Don't get it on your teeth, which I do every single time I put on lipstick. I get it on my teeth. I wanted to show you guys this new product. I don't know how new it is. It's new to me because I just heard about it. It is from, again, Ciate London. It's called Glitter Flip. And how it works is I chose to buy the Whisper color because I'm really into like this like nude mauve color for work. This is the color. This is the professional kind of color I wear. As you can see, I'm really like, these are my go-to. That's like my go-to work shades. See those? I really like these kind of mauve, nude, muted. Anyway, I digress. This Glitter Flip, here's how it works. You put it on and you wait for it to dry, and then you rub your lips together and it activates glitter. Is that what it's sick? You activate the glitter in the lipstick and it makes your lips like glittery and sparkly. How cool is that? Everyone knows me. Everyone that knows me knows glitter is my favorite color. So I'm really big on anything that does like a sparkle, glittery. Love that. And that's what we've ended up with. What do you guys think? Do I look like a drag queen today? I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty. That green is just gorgeous. It's packaged very badly, but it's gorgeous. And because, I mean, with Jeffree Star products, in my opinion, the packaging is always beautiful. As you can see with some of the stuff I showed you. Like, look at this, what's that? Look at this lip gloss. How cool is that? It's awesome. It looks like the Stratosphere Hotel here in Las Vegas, which I am highly familiar with. I worked there for 5 years. And that kind of stuff is really cool packaging. So I just think this is just really, really bad packaging, very cheaply done. So all that's left at this point is to do setting spray. I have 5 different ones. I like Stay Spray from Tarte. I like the All Nighter from Urban Decay, which I have over here somewhere. But I'm going to use this one today because it's new. This is the new Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is from their Pride collection, which they do. They've done the last couple years. I have the eyeshadow palette from last year. And then this year they did this really pretty gloss called Speak Out. And it apparently the proceeds from these products help Glisten. And if you're unfamiliar with Glisten and what they do for people, check them out. I also wanted to show you guys, the last time we did one of these videos together, I was talking about Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape. And give me 1 second because, oh, here it is. Here it is. And I told you guys that I'm not a big fan of it because I don't think it works that great. And a bunch of people told me, you're crazy, it's the best concealer there is, what are you talking about? So I decided to give them another chance and I ordered another one. And this is what I want to show you guys. Let me put my glasses back on because I just can't see what I'm doing right now. Okay. Hi! You're still here. Okay, so this is the one I had in the last video, right? And this is the one I just ordered from the Tarte website. Do you see a difference in the packages? Check that out. And if you open the applicator on this, the first one I had, now this was a gift from a friend. This was sent to me. See the applicator? Now look at the brand new, the new Shape Tape that I got from, actually from Tarte directly. It's really big. And the packages look, and they're both the same color. They're both the same, it's called Fair Neutral. Look at that. I'm thinking this is not real Shape Tape. I think it's I don't think it's the same one. I think this, and you're right, this is a great, great concealer. This was, I think it's a fake, like a, did they do that? They make like fraudulent. So we're gonna use this one, and this one, we don't like it. So you guys were right, this is a great product. Anyway, that's about it. We're done with our face. We kind of like it. I can hear Marley having a fit out there. She's been left alone for too long. So I'm gonna go play with her and get her to take a nap, probably give her something to eat. And I hope you guys stick around, and Marshall and I will be back soon for more videos. Thank you for watching, and we're very happy for anyone that watches our videos. We're entertaining, I promise. We have more stuff coming soon, so keep watching, and see you guys later. Stay safe, wear your masks, and come visit Las Vegas.